the Brunswick Experience truck. This is the neatest thing I think I've ever seen. We're at the Michigan City and Water Boat Show, the 33rd annual Progressive Michigan and City and Water Boat Show. Fantastic day. It's going to be a great weekend. You got to come out here for nothing else than to see this Brunswick Experience truck. I'm literally at the helm without a boat, which is kind of trippy for me. So anyway, I'm here with Tad Whitten. He's with Brunswick. I'm seeing Mercury, I'm seeing Seaboard, Bravo, Ray Marie. I got all kinds of products in here. Zeus. Tad, can you tell our viewers a little bit about this Brunswick Experience truck and what did you have to offer inside of this thing?
Well, really what we're trying to do is we're trying to take the experience of on the water, on land. So people were at a boat show where they can't go out. And here we've got beautiful water, but we can't go on the lake. So what we can do is we can actually get the customer and the boater behind the helm. They can feel what digital throttle and shift feels like. They can feel the ease of steering without cables, and then actually be able to put the joystick in their hand, and they can actually see what will happen with the drives and how they work independent, how we use cross thrust and the vector points of that thrust to make the boat go sideways without bow thrusters.
So you've got a couple out drives over here, and as you're actually at the helm manipulating the gears and the wheel and so forth, you're going to be able to actually see what's happening behind the transom as well.
Yeah, we actually have it. We have the computers and everything are all set, so we can actually run each individual engine independently.
There, Tad, show me how that's done.
Yeah, we've got the system in gear, so we actually our throttles are working, so we have our RPMs, so we can run our throttles at different RPMs. We can pull the system into neutral, and then we can use the joystick just as we would use the boat in the water, and the drives will work just exactly the way they would work based on our command as if the boat was in the water. So it's a full real system. It's just we don't have the gas motors driving.
Right.
And the really cool thing, a lot of people know, we got Skyhook, works with the joystick control. You hit the button and it's a virtual anchor from the sky. So the computer uses our GPS positioning point to hold the boat and lock the boat right there. So even our simulator is able to do that. And it does all that is done without bow thrusters and so forth.
Skyhook will keep you on the Latin lines that you program into that. So that it'll keep you right where you're at, whether you're going forward or backward, sideways, or
wind, waves, current, any
keep you right on that spot.
Will hold you over that spot.
That is pretty slick. Is that only available on the Axis?
It's only available on the Axis with the Zeus system. So it takes the joystick control system to be able to activate that.
Okay.
But just one of the many apps. You know, we all have our cell phones that has different apps, and we can do. This is really an app for Axis. We built them in the standard. But with all that, while we had a computer in there for auto heading, some track waypoints. Well, hey, let's go ahead and let's put this Skyhook convention on.
This is the first time I've seen this truck anywhere, Ted. Where else are you guys going to be so that if we want to come out and experience this, if for some unfortunate reason we can't make it, the Michigan City show, I want to be able to check this out. Where else can we go?
You know, you can go on to mercury.com and you see where our tour is. I'm actually next weekend we're up in or weekend after next we're up in Montreal, the Montreal Boat Show. So we travel a lot. Last weekend we were in Detroit. The weekend before that we were on Long Island. So we bounce. There's only the one truck.
Okay.
So we've been everywhere from Miami to LA to Seattle to Minneapolis to Long Island to here.
Yeah.
So we are everywhere. We'll actually, as it starts getting colder here in the next the next month or two, we'll start heading to the south. So if anybody is going to be has a second home in Florida, they're going to be going to Florida for something, hey, come down there and see us. But yeah, check us out at mercury.com. There's some of the dates of where we're going to be on there. If not, you can go to the website and you can check out Axios and Zeus from mercurymarine.com also.
But just as important, you want to make sure that you come out to the Michigan City Boat Show this week, and anytime in the next 4 days. They'll be here all the way through Sunday, I take it. Okay, and check this system out, because this is really, really slick. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Tad, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.
Greatly appreciate it.
Likewise.
You guys enjoy the rest of the show. We'll look forward to seeing you out on the lake.